It's a new adaptation to the industry and it will change a lot of things. I think anyone even remotely into spectroscopy would find this very exciting. I mean, it's taking the style of an OES desktop analyzer and converting it into a mobile usable unit. In certain foundries, they're big and complicated and sometimes parts are huge and not so easy. So when you're on an OES desktop like this, you've got to prepare the sample so it's nice and flat and homogeneous, and sometimes cutting the perfect piece so that it can go on the analysis stand can be a little bit awkward. You can get a rough analysis in seconds. We've had some customers that have needed to hoist their desktop analyzer all the way up in the air so that they can analyze something on a particular component, which is ridiculous. So this takes away all the fuss of that and just makes it so much more convenient.
Our instrument has got internal storage of argon. Our competitors, they have external cartridges that are sticking on the side of the instrument that needs to be changed. They basically going to the bin, whereas with our instrument, you can do it using portable argon bottle that is sent with every instrument.
So you can just have one argon source and fill this up, and then take this with you in your case to the customer site, and then this will give you 10 charges. And bear in mind that each charge generally runs about 300 burns. With a whole bottle, you're essentially getting 3,000 burns. So that's plenty of argon for one day. Our new Helios, so it does XRF technology, which is X-ray fluorescence. So this uses ionizing X-ray radiation to excite the atoms of a material, and then those atoms then release a characteristic wavelength that this beautiful little device can then detect and tell you exactly what it's composed of. If you're dealing with steels, for example, where you haven't got many light elements, then it can actually tell you the grade within a couple of seconds. But it's also incredibly helpful for precious metals, things like palladium and gold and silver. These can be found in scrap yards, actually surprisingly often. For example, catalytic converter that quite often has palladium in it. So this can tell you within seconds whether there are elements in there, and this can actually speed up and then massively increase the recycling industry, making it much more valuable. So not only is time being massively cut down so that you can do more, but what you're actually analyzing is clearer and more accurate than ever before.